What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to your home for everything local sports. It's JJ. This basketball highlight is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, the perfect place to cater your team's next event. It's senior night in the Walter Pyramid on Thursday, where Long Beach State is taking on Cal State Northridge in a big West Bend basketball matchup. One more midweek run in the mid for Mike Caffey and these other four seniors, and despite their recent losing streak in the Big West, they hold their conference destiny in their own hands, still up for those top four seeded spots. Now, usually when the sun meets the beach, it's a beautiful combination, but the sea was angry this day, my friends. Looked more like Hermosa June gloom out there. Shooting was cold, turnovers were many, and no one, and I mean no one, wins a sloppy Big West matchup like Dan Munson's 49ers. That means buckets like this. Eric McKnight with the wrist motion on the offensive putback. How do you like your Caffey? Early. Big three starts this Long Beach run for Mike Caffey at the other end with the heads-up steal, then creates space. Bang. Only 10 points for Caffey, but a very important 10. I'm not new to this. Long Beach State up 16-9, but sloppy games full of runs, and the Matadors get on Stephen Maxwell's back. 16-11 for Maxwell, but anything you can dunk, Beach can oop better. Caffey to Samuels. Beach closes this half very strong with good ball movement and pretty much just own selfish play. They go to halftime up 30-25. Now, Stephen Hicks, big star for the Matadors, is out, and that without him, without their cog, the Beach was able to spread the floor and run this little two-man game. Usually the second man was David Samuels, the senior, an absolute game changer tonight with the tip back, and then, oh, you're gonna do that to my boy? No. Hello, Brooklyn. 4 blocks in the second half for Samuels from LaSalle, and the foul. Samuels 19 points, 11 rebounds, his 8th double-double as a 49er. Long Beach up in the second half. Late on, CSUN was able to find some space and some easy buckets. They made it a 2-possession game, but the Matadors couldn't hit the big shots from outside, and that's going to allow the 49ers to run the open floor coast to coast. You know how that stat go. When these 49ers can get out in transition, they are so dangerous. Caffey with 8 assists on the night. Obviously the hometown momentum rolling in even off the made bucket. Caffey and the 49ers are pushing. This team really seems excited to be starting a new season just around the corner of that Big West Conference tournament. They want to put their recent struggles behind them, and a perfect time for Caffey and these seniors to enjoy one last night in the Walter Pyramid. 69-58 winners. One more game in the regular season at UC Riverside to make sure they are a top 4 seed. Thanks as always to our sponsors, Papa Lucci's, and everybody else who helps us bring you these local sports highlights right here at thegazettesports.com and Press Telegram.